We have to help our children. We have to look after them because you know what sort of future is surrounding them, what sort of atmosphere is crawling even in India. So we have to see that our children properly grow in Sahaj culture. It's very important because they are tomorrow's Sahajogis. So many of them are born realized. So we have to discipline them properly and we have to make them ala darja Sahajogi as described in the Kawai. It is also our family life, which is very important. It's shocking that family life is nowadays becoming a kind of a stupid thing. No one understands the importance of it. In Sahaja Yoga, we have to understand. Small quarrels, fights should be given up. Harshness must be given. Cruelty must be given up. And there should be a proper rapport between husband and wife to begin with. So that there is a companionship. And the children also see that companionship and enjoy it. In our dress, in our life, we have to be dignified and decent, respecting our body. It's very important. We should wear whatever suits us in whatever country we are. I mean, imagine in Samarkand if somebody wants to wear three-piece suit, what will happen to him? Whatever suits us, whatever fits our culture, one should try to wear decent dresses, traditional dresses. Especially for women, it is very important to wear dresses that will make them look more dignified. Also, another point I would like to say that ladies especially must take to reading, at least newspapers. If your attention is on the problems that are in this world, it's very effective because you know your attention is active, it works. So use your attention. You see the newspapers, you watch. I know it's horrifying sometimes. You can give a bandhan, but you must see what's happening where. It's very important. Also, men should not just read something sensational, but read something that's happening and also think what are the solutions. How can you people as Sahajogis help it in a collective way or an individual way? We have to solve many problems of this modern world. Also, one has to read good books, good films one has to see, and have your reflection on them. Keep your mind alert. There are many beautiful poems I've read recently coming out of some people where I never expected they will write poems. Beautiful, very high class. So this poetry also we are going to collect. We are going to collect all the miraculous photographs from everywhere. They are trying to systematize. And now in this system, if you can all help spontaneously, it will be a great achievement because so far we have not been able to collect all these data and keep them with us. Now the best is that you all must meditate. You all have to meditate. Only in meditation you are in present and you grow in your spirituality. I've said it many a times. but people just don't do it. About 10 minutes, if you can meditate before sleeping, it's of a very great help to you. No doubt, you really grow very fast. Immediately, I know this man is meditating the way he has changed. And then once you get used to it, you'll never give it up. It's very simple meditation. You have foot soaking or something like that. And in the morning, you should beat your ego. That's all. It's not that you have to do 1 lakh japas or something. Nothing of that. It's very simple. But this you have to do for yourself to respect your self-realization and your growth in divinity. We have lots of advantages over others. But one thing I have to tell you, those people who are not prone to seeking, please don't talk to them about Sahaja Yoga. Don't waste your energy on such people discussing and arguing, because it cannot be discussed much. You just forget them and leave them alone. I'll look after them. You just take two simple people, good people who are seeking the truth. I don't want you to break your necks with those people who are just believing in discussion, arguments, and Shabda Jalam. Today, the Sahaja Yoga culture is so much manifesting that people, once they see you, they immediately know there's something special and that they have something very unique qualities among them which you seldom find with normal people. All these things you should understand have come to you spontaneously from within, but you must preserve them and you should never feel shy of them. Should never be shy of your virtues. And whatever people may try to tell you that you better do this and better do that, if it is wrong, you should never do it. You should just say, I don't want to do it. Because now you are very powerful and that you have to lead the people and people don't have to lead you. Fashions don't have to lead you, but you have to create fashions. You have to create a path for them. It's not that you have to trod on the path that they have made. So try to understand that your own personality is of a level where you can see so many subtle things and you are so powerful that others don't see, then you have to automatically take up their leadership. Don't get ideas from them and don't get frightened when they try to tell you something against yourself or against such. Be sure, be confident. That is how it is going to work out. I'm just a woman and a housewife, but I was so sure about Sahaja Yoga that it worked out. I didn't have to sort of think whether I should do it or not. I just started. Though in the family it was not so much respected, not so much agreed to, doesn't matter. I started the whole thing on my own, worked it out on my own, because I had complete confidence in the truth. That if I am standing on the truth, it will help me and it will help all those who will come to me. It has happened. So for you, it should not be difficult at all. All of you should first of all see that you are not a conditioned person and you do not have an ego. And then you should go ahead with it. And you'll be amazed how things will work out. Today's puja is very short puja. That's why I gave you a long lecture. It has happened. So for you, it should not be difficult at all. All of you should first of all see that you are not a conditioned person and you do not have an ego. And then you should go ahead with it. And you'll be amazed how things will work out. Today's puja is very short puja. That's why I gave you a long lecture. There are so many things which I cannot at this time with which is short tell you. But if you sit down, you can easily make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yourself. So now put your mind to it in a way that you are the organizer. Then what should you do? What can you do? What are you going to achieve? Please try, and it will work out. All of you can do it. I think best is to make a diary for yourself and write it down in that what you have done, how many people you have given realization, how many got cured, what do you think about them. But now, if there's no diary, Sir Yogis can say, Mother, we have no diary, so we'll start it tomorrow. No, you start it today. The only trouble with Sir Yogis is that they take things little lightly. Of course, that is their character. But not Sahaja. Other things you can take lightly. If somebody shouts at you, somebody gets angry with you, somebody even slaps you, take it lightly. Doesn't matter. Makes no difference to you. Because you are the spirit. Nothing can destroy the spirit. Nainam chidanti shastrani.